it's a short-term annuity. There's no commission on that. What is the average like rate we can for a service? Like if
Were you not listening?
1,500.
Yeah, come on, Brad.
1,500. Oh, okay, 1,500 for our. Okay,
That's
okay.
the average fee.
Okay.
Or some people are charging a percentage of the single premium amount. It's up to you, the amount that you charge. I was just giving you an average.
People charge a percentage of the single premium amount?
Yeah.
That makes sense now. On some other people we know doing this.
Yeah.
Because the fee always varies, and I don't understand how you can, but that makes sense. Like getting a percentage of the annuity either from you or from the clients. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the average processing time like for?
So depending on how you're funding it, if you send in an application with a check, you're going to get a policy within a couple of days. But if you're sending in the application and it's a 1035 and we're getting funds from another company or some other bank or whatnot, it could take days to weeks, just depending on how long it takes to get the funds. But these are single premium immediate annuities. There's not a lot of bells and whistles to it. It's more of a transaction.
How much do you guys charge to do the application?
So we use a strategic partner, and honestly, she charges about $5,000.
What state is she in?
She is in Pennsylvania, but she's licensed in all states.
Do you do Miller trusts?
We don't, but most banks do, and you're going to get it set up for free there. Or you can go to an elder law attorney.
Oh, a bank can set up a Miller trust?
Yeah, so the Miller trust is really just an income pass-through trust for Medicaid benefits. The state of Arizona, you have an income cap. So anything above the cap needs to go into this trust. And really it's just filtering the money from or through the trust to the care facility.
No, I didn't realize banks could set those up. That's pretty cool.
Madeline, you mentioned support. So let's say we want to learn how to do this so we can get the commission. You have somebody that can help us through the first couple, just because sounds like there's a lot of moving parts.
Absolutely. That's exactly what we're here for. We're going to give you all the hand holding that you need. If you want us on a call with your client to go over anything so that we can answer questions that might arise, we're happy to do that. Whatever support you need, we're here for you.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
So I have a quick question. So as a Medicare broker, if we're going into an assisted living or to a group home, I mean, the recognizing of the need is, probably, we've already probably established they're in the process or a pending application. I don't know. How do we initiate this? Like, is there something that there's tools that we can know exactly how to push through this conversation, that first initial?
Well, it's just identifying if they have assets. If they have assets, anybody's a potential client for this. Single or married, it doesn't matter. We want to try and catch them before they've exhausted all of their assets to qualify for Medicaid.
Gotcha. That makes sense too.
Do you guys do any marketing for this to send out to the community to let them know?
So we have created some consumer approved marketing pieces that you can customize with your contact information and logo that you can send out like via email. If you so choose, you can send it out hard mail. So yeah, there's a few pieces out there on like preserving assets, and it kind of breaks down why you would want to utilize you and the Medicaid compliant annuity. There's other ones geared toward the nursing home and not losing all of your assets to the nursing home, but that you need to give that to the client, not the nursing home.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I can definitely send those to you. We also have a consumer friendly PowerPoint presentation that you can customize as you see fit. So if you're going to be sitting down with a group of people, you could actually do a similar presentation to what I did, but it's going to be geared towards the consumer.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be fantastic. We're looking to do some seminars this year, this year.
Oh, we are?
This year. Yes, we are. So I'm working with someone that has a seminar blueprints, and once we map out, start to finish marketing to, doing the presentation to following up, then we're going to start putting that out to everybody. And so this presentation plus a pre-need presentation plus a Medicare presentation, we'll be able to do multiple seminars to get leads in, but then all these things tie together because it's in the senior space.
Exactly. Yep. And then you're going to get word of mouth because you're going to help one person and they're going to tout how great you are and how much you help them. And they're going to tell all their friends.
Yes. All their friends.
And this is in all 50 states, correct?
Well, technically, no. Meaning In the state of California, they have a whole different set of rules. We never use the Medicaid compliant annuity there because you don't even have to qualify asset wise for Medi-Cal in California. So we never use it there. And in the state of New York, we don't use it because they have a minimum 10-year requirement, which really doesn't come into Medicaid planning.
Okay, good. I'm licensed in California, but yeah, California, wow. No wonder they're going broke.
Yeah, it's crazy. You could have $3 million of assets and still qualify for Medi-Cal there. It's weird.
It's crazy. Well, that's good to know. My parents live there, so.
Yeah, so if they qualify medically.
That's great.
Yeah, you guys have had a lot of great questions, though. I really appreciate it. If you think of anything else, just let me know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for giving me the opportunity to share some information with you today. Hopefully you got a little bit out of it, and you know who to call when you have any questions.
Yes, absolutely. We'll have to have you back on for a refresher in a couple
More
months.
training. More training.
Yeah.